Last time we were talking about the new second generation Audi R8, and as we speak, we have seen the car now without its disguise.
Without its cloak on, yeah.
Yep, and it looks exactly the same as the other one.
Yeah,
really.
I was a little bit underwhelmed. I actually think it looks slightly old-fashioned compared to the old one. It's a bit like square at the back and a bit angular, I think.
It is a bit, yeah, but underneath it's quite interesting. 2 engine tunes, entry level, 540 horsepower, V10, 5.2 litre, entry level, and 200 miles an hour. And then if that's just too slow for you, then you can go for the V10 Plus, which is 610 horsepower like the Huracan and 205 miles per hour.
Right, so the slow one's 540 horsepower?
Yeah, the slow one is 540 horsepower.
Great.
Yeah. You've got entry level, that's too slow, Plus is too slow for you still. McLaren.
Yeah, okay, what have they waded in with?
So, 675 LT, long tail. This is the next step up in the range from the 650S.
Yeah.
Finally, again, after lots and lots of teasing, we now know all about this car. It's 675 horsepower, up from 650 on the 650S, amazingly enough. It's 100 kilos lighter. Some astonishing stats. So, the Audi that we were just talking about, 0 to 124 miles per hour in 9.9 seconds.
Yeah.
I've just given it away. The McLaren, 7.9 seconds, so it's 2 seconds quicker. 0 to 124 miles an hour.
I love the fact with all these new supercars as well, they've stopped saying 0 to 60s, because they're all just like 3 seconds. They've gone up a league. It's all about 0 to 124s now.
So do you remember
7.9 seconds to 124?
Yeah, 7.9 was all right for a hot hatch to 60, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now 7.9 to 125 miles an hour, 124.
The thing that's amazing, that's still just rear-wheel drive as well, right? That's not four-wheel drive?
The McLaren, it's rear-wheel drive, yeah.
I just find it amazing that it doesn't just vaporise the rear tyres with that amount of power and just rear-wheel drive. It's phenomenal, amazing.
Incredible. Changing tack slightly to very interesting cars that are in the PistonHeads classifieds.
Right.
Toyota is auctioning off 2 cars from its collection for comic relief.
Okay.
And they're advertised in PistonHeads. One of them is a Castrol liveried Toyota Supra, full-on Gran Turismo hero spec car with enough ice in it. It's got some very large speakers in there.
I know a man in our office that will be very excited about that.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool in itself. It looks cool, maybe not to drive, but the more interesting of the two is perhaps the world's most boring Toyota, the Picnic MPV, which we will all, of course, remember from the 1990s.
It's just like a shed on wheels, basically. It's just a box.
Less interesting than that, actually.
Right, okay.
But this one is interesting because it's got a sleek GT4 powertrain under it.
And this was built some time ago,
Yes.
This passed me by completely. I've never heard of this before, ever.
Well, they are available to buy now in the PistonHeads classifieds, and it's all for good cause as well. We've already had one McLaren. You wait for one, 2 come along at once.
Yeah.
This one even faster because this one is the P1 GTR. And it has 1,000 horsepower.
It's a serious bit of kit.
Yeah. Track only.
Yeah.
But it's it's an evolution of the P1. Now 800 horsepower from the V8 and 200 horsepower electric.
Wow. And it looked amazing. I don't know if any of you have watched the teaser video. It looked
brilliant.
Amazing.
Getting that car around Cadwell with the original F1.
Yeah.
That they ripped the paint scheme off the Le Mans.
The Harrods aping.
Yeah, that looked fantastic.
It was amazing.
And that's the news.
And remember, all of these cars have been written about on the website already, so make sure you check out PistonHeads.com for more information about them. Any more updated information we get will be put on there too.